Do you want to co-host?
Co-host?
Sure.
Yeah.
I think I can get one here. I'll lean over.
Want to sit on it?
No. Don't worry about it. I'll get you later. Welcome everyone to Game 4 of the Sensplex tournament. Here come the Jets. Just a couple things of ice and that's it. Just a sip. We've got a team here from Montreal. They're called the Lonewolves. Not to be mistaken for our Wolfpacks. Colorful bunch. Pink pinstripe jerseys. Some white black trim. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot happening. We've got some classic blue and white here. Hayden's in net, taking warm up for his teammates. A couple call-ups, new names you might hear. One, well, Alan, you've heard all weekend. Grant's joining us on the blue line. We're back up to 6D. And for the first time that I've seen, 6 right-handed shot defensemen. They said it couldn't be done. In a situation now where first place is alive for us, win today helps. It will depend on what happens tonight then against 2 other teams that we've already played. Nailers who we beat, and of course the Spring Chickens who we tied last night. If we win, we need the Spring Chickens to tie or lose to the Nailers, and we'll get an automatic berth in the first place final. We'll get first place and go straight to the final tomorrow. If not, we're back on the air tomorrow, I believe at 9. So, a lot riding on this game. Of course, that doesn't matter. Tonight's game does not matter unless we get the job done here. Jets won a very dramatic game this morning, scoring with 1.8 seconds left in the third period to win 3-2. A bunch of people surprised when they log on at the official game time in 10 minutes and realize that we're most of the way through the first period. But nonetheless, we're getting started early. Thus is the life of the tournament. Jets are ready to go. The Lone Wolves are almost ready to go. Some stretching, some talking, some climbing. It's game time here, game 4. We have one last entrant coming in, dramatic entrance. This team lost to the Spring Chickens 3-1 earlier today. See what happens, it's showtime. So the hit to get started, puck in the neutral zone. Zach chasing, because that's what Zach does. Adam, nice hit to separate man from puck. Here they come through the neutral zone. Coming in, past the ring line. That's taken away. Maddox coming along. Maddox sees some room. Max going for a skate. Let's go, kid. Drops it back for Adam Stevens. Stevens' shot just gets taken away at the last second. Close one there. Taken away by Mac. Mac's got it. Mac coming around. Mac lining up. Shot just goes high and over the net. Goalie was playing low. Looks like there's going to be room up top there if the boys can get the shot. Get it through. Sully's there. Back to the point. Here's Logan with a shot. Goalie didn't see it, but makes the save anyway. Screen in front. Here comes Ethan Verhule. Verhule looking to come in front. Circling around, looking for help. Gives it back to Sully. Sully at the point makes a nice little move. Dumps it in the corner. Logan in to get it. Verhule into support. And Jude picks it up. Jude whips it around to the wall. Verhule over to Jude with a shot. That's blocked in front. Good pressure here. Mackay launches one towards the net. That gets stopped by the defenseman. Verhule has it in the corner now. Battling there in the corner. Sorry, was out of camera. Trust me, it happened. Logan with a shot goes wide. Might have been deflected. Verhule coming around. Goes in to Jude. Jude coming around, looking for someone to pass to. Puts it back down low for Logan. Logan comes with it now. Got this team hemmed in their zone pretty good. You're a good man. Thank you. Oh, and that comes out of the line. That'll be an offside. .9:43 left, and another late entrance. Stray goalie has come onto the ice. Those goalies are built for speed by the looks of it. Thanks, pal. Puck comes out. Oh, Ethan just about. Ethan Chason now has it. Dumps that in off a defender. Goes in deep. Jude chasing it down. Jude gets it, but gets run into the board. Christian puts it in for Jake. Jake is busy looking for retaliation on his hit. Comes around. Here comes Fallon. Fallon drops for Jake. Jake with a shot. Save made. Into the corner, and another hit. Jake the aggressor. There's Christian with a little support for his buddy. Nice shot there. Number 7. Grant has the puck. Dumps it back in for Fallon. Fallon behind the net. Grant goes for a change. Puck comes out of our zone. Another big hit there by the Jets. This time it's Zach. Nicely done. Nice clean body check. That puck is thrown out into the neutral zone and picked up again by Adam, who threw it out there. He's in to get it. He's laying the body. There's Mac trying to lay the body. Didn't get all of his intended target. Caleb dumps it back in. Adam Stevens chasing. Adam Stevens comes up with it. Puts it back to the point. Maddox back into Adam Stevens. Adam circling near the blue line. So close. Reaching forward. Into somebody. The Montreal team. The mothers are upset. Maddox all the way back in our zone to get the puck. Here he comes around. Puts it up to Mac. Mac tips it up. Jude just out of his reach. Mac dumps it back in. Good pace, good flow here. Just need a few more shots on goal. Putting the puck in deep. Need to work a scoring play in here. Ooh, big hit by Jude. That one was deemed illegal. We're going to the penalty box. It's like 2 minutes of being stronger than the other kid. face off in our zone. Hayden getting some leg work in. Hasn't seen the shot yet. Might happen here on the penalty kill. Back to the point. Flick towards the net. Hayden pushes that to the corner. Another good hit there. Very cool. Puck comes out, but Logan picks it up. Logan skating through the neutral zone. Across the center. Over the blue line. Logan going around the net now. Good job by Logan, bringing that puck all the way in. Still killing some time. Circling around, controlling that puck. Oh. And Ethan Verhul lost his stick. Here comes some soccer skills. He's killing time with no stick. Look at this. This is a penalty kill. Good job, kid. Inventive. Fallon tried to push it towards. Falling over. This is a hell of a penalty kill. Good 30 seconds killed by a man with no stick. And he's still going at it. The man with no stick. Looking for more. Hayden covers it up. I don't think we were as short-handed as Hayden might think there. Ethan Verhul may not be allowed to play with a stick again. That was a great shift. Tyler's going to save a fortune on sticks. Good job, kid. Penalty kill for the ages. Grant has the puck. He slaps it into center. Here come the Wolves. And that one is almost taken away there by Fallon. Ethan Chason chasing it down and dumped down the ice. Their goalie comes out to play, but a bad bounce off the post. He might have gotten a piece. I'm not sure. That corner has been a nightmare. There is a lip there that bounces the puck straight out to the crease. It almost bit us last game. This one almost helped us. That pass out of reach for the Wolves. Puck goes into the zone and into the Wolves zone. Chased there by Christian. Christian was looking for a hit. Christian rocked one guy. He's looking for more. Wolves can't get out of their zone. We've killed the penalty. Great penalty kill. That one's held in. And fanned on it. There was Adam Stevens. Had time, maybe too much time. Puck just rolled off his stick. He controls it now. Nice pass there over to Caleb. Caleb Horch with a shot. Just saved. Rebound in front. And that one is stopped and covered by the goalie. Didn't get all of it on that second of the rebounds, but great little... The goalie is talking to the ref. Didn't like something. Might have been a late poke. But looking for that loose puck. Didn't look completely covered. Didn't know where it was. Covered though. Nonetheless, some good pressure. Nice pass back to the blue line. Great job getting it towards the net. That's where trouble happens. Great job, boys. And that face-off was not done right. I think Mac was creeping in there out of the circle. We will do it again. Remember Mac? There's 3 of them out there. They're all watching. Zach in for the face-off. Zach plows through. That one's just about held in, but just comes out. Maddox throws it back in. Forecheck is on. Mac and Adam were all over it. Adam staying with his man. That one's punched back in. Puck's coming around. Nobody there. I think we got us a broken stick. We are... Oh! Oh my goodness. Mac looking for the hit. And big defenseman for the Wolves. He had leverage. And a nice hit. Now he blocks a shot in front. Second shift now where we've got no stick, but now we've got a delayed penalty. Hayden rushes to the bench. We've got an extra man out. setting it up here in the corner. 6-on-5 situation. A shot from the point from Logan, trying to get it through. That's blocked, touched. Whistle goes. Penalty called. 3:32 left here in the first period. Still no score. The Jets are hoping to get something here on this power play. Again, need a win to have a shot at first place. Then we await to see what happens at the 7 o'clock game tonight across town. There's a stray stick still on the ice. Now picked up. That is a boomerang now. That is crunch. We now know why Mac didn't go get his stick. Shattered. Hayden out to play the puck. Passes that one up. We go, retreat in our zone. Here comes Jude. Jude, straight up line. Good job by Jude. Drops it back there. Mackay picking it up. Mackay puts it in. Back to Jude. Over to Mackay. Mackay, back to Jude. Jude looking for some help. Puts it in front. Logan's check there. Wasn't that a good angle to have a shot off? Verhule. Back to Sully. Sully with a blast. That goes wide. Had a good look. Just missed the net. Oh! That one. The defenseman for the Wolves punched it towards his own goalie, trying to clear it free. A nice save made on the friendly fire by the Wolves goalie. Here comes Verhule. Finds Sully up top. Carter. Little dipsy doodle by Carter. Shot. Save made. Just gets past Logan on the wall. That gets dumped down. Hayden out to play it. Puts it to Sully. Sully pinches. Pushes it up. Good cover there. Fallon picks the puck up. But that is... Oh, not dumped down. Sorry. Fooled the camera. Fallon into Jake. Jake's taken down. Here comes Fallon. Fallon looking for a short side. He saw daylight. He wanted it. Grant keeps it in. Puck comes around the boards and out. Grant will retreat back to get it. 11 seconds left on this power play. Some good looks, not enough towards the net, but we've had some good looks. And our two boys run into each other. Chason and Fallon. Chason chasing now into the zone. Here comes Jake looking for trouble. And that one's thrown down the ice. No penalty called though on this one. The penalty's over, so that is now icing. 1:22 left in the first. Still no score. Dale wants a goal. See if we can grab something off the face-off here. Been threatening. That is not held on, or held in, sorry. Wolves come back around. Oh, nice little interference, almost a chop there by the goalie with his battle. That one's put up for a pass just out of reach, and it'll be another icing, and we'll do it again. 58 seconds left here in the first. New troops come on. Some new defensive pairing comes on for us. We'll have Mac, Adam. I think there might be Zach on the left side there. Caleb and Maddox at the point. Caleb, over to Maddox. Maddox dumps it in. Comes back to Maddox at the point. He dumps it back in again. Zach, looking in front. That gets taken away. Two men behind there. Adam and Zach fighting over it, seeing who's going to make the play. Behind the net, trying to drop each other, but there was a man in between, in pink, that had another idea. Still controlling. Puts it back in the corner. shot there by Zach. Gets it out for Mac with a new stick. And that gets stopped in front. Nice play by Zach to find him. Great play. Back to get it is Caleb. Caleb puts it over to Mac. Mac coming up with some speed through the zone. Cuts into the center. And that is blown down. Through the cowbells we hear it is offside. And a cry of shoot the puck comes from the fans here at Sensplex. 2.8 seconds left. I think we're going to go to the second tied at 0. Carried most of the play, but couldn't get one by the goalie. Lots of block shots, lots of cycling, lots of zone time. Just couldn't get one. Mac probably with the best chance there with a nice pass by Zach. Going low to high, right in the slot. Nice quick shot off the paddle of the goalie. Keeps it tied. Hayden, I think, had one shot. Had a pass up to Carter, probably in hopes of seeing a elusive assist, but just out of his reach. Coach Dale rallying the troops. Wants to see them playing with speed, wants them to play physical, wants to take advantage of this bigger ice. We're getting through the neutral zone nice and quick. Dylan checking the broken stick. It is confirmed broken. Thank you, Dylan. And here we go. Period 2. Hayden makes his way down to the other end. Jude lining up, take the center at center to take the face off. Won again by the Jets. Nice job doing that, boys. Been a good weekend in the face-off dot. Here comes Carter. Carter coming in around the corner. Carter, nice pass out front. Shot, save made. Here comes Logan. Logan finding Carter. Got back to his spot already. Oh, nice shot in front. Sorry, this way. Pass got stopped instead of tipped. Backhand went right into the goaltender. Some good pressure here to start the second. Intermissions work. Christian tips it into the corner. He's after it, but gets cut off. Here come the Wolves. Up to center. Nope, couldn't get out of the zone. Now it comes out. Grant going back to get it. Grant coming around. Nice pass up there to Fallon. Just trickles off his stick. And lands on the logo. That's interference, but who's counting? Good hit by Jake. Jake looking for another. Oh, Grant with one. That was also probably interference, but here we are. Nice save by Hayden off the blocker. Now Christian loses a stick. We are going to invest into some grips or two hands. Either whichever one comes first. Shot from a short side by Jake. That goes hits the side of the net. Oh, coming out front. Mac tried to sneak one by. Nice play. Goalie was ready for him there on that side. Puck's put into the middle, but comes out now to center. The Wolves control it. They put it in, and we're getting a penalty. Man to put the puck in. There's a bit of a late hit, calling interference. I don't know if it's interference on that. Nonetheless, 2 minutes or less, we go back to the penalty kill. Physical play is good. Just got to make sure it's legal. Jets need to find a way to kill this and then get some momentum out of it. Some good looks early in this second. Keep going and they'll go. That comes up and out down the ice by Maddox. Nicely done. 10 minutes left here in the second. Still early. Lots of time. That puck is rolled in. Tyler wants the Jets to go. That's being held in. Nice penalty kill here. Looking in front there. Zach almost got a piece of that to deflect it towards the net, but it got pushed away. Maddox now controlling behind the net. Looking for some offense here on the penalty kill, but also just killing that clock. Down to a minute 19 left in that penalty. So far, pressure has been down here. And here's Zach on the puck. Zach has it towards the net. That gets blocked. Into the corner now. Logan picks it up. Oh, Logan hits the side of the net. Fans lacking depth perception. Follows in. That puck comes out very defensive by this Montreal team. Jets have them back even on the penalty kill. Some great pressure. Here comes Caleb. Caleb trying to put it in front. That went nowhere. And the team on the power play has to ice it. Great pressure. Great penalty kill where it's been all offense. 39 seconds remains in this penalty. Face off back down to the Montreal zone. Or, I don't know if they're from Montreal, near Montreal. They're Quebec team. Jude lining up. Face off won by the Wolves, or at least pushed to the corner. That comes back to the point, thrown towards the net, again blocked. That number 12 has the most saves in the game. Sparkling goals against average for that big defenseman. And takes down Mackay. That puck comes to the blue line and out. And here comes Ethan Verheuvel after it, chasing it down. 10 seconds left in the penalty kill for the Jets. Doing a great job so far. They made another chance to turn the puck over. Ethan Verheuvel on a great forecheck. Pick play there by Jude. And we got our first goal of the game. 5 seconds to go in this penalty kill. Jets make it 1-0. A shorthanded goal. Beautifully done. Good forecheck. Pressure the entire time, killing this penalty. Nice job, boys. Back to center. Fallon looking to kill these last 5 seconds. Puck goes back. And that'll kill the rest of it as Carter puts it deep in the zone. And Jake on it on the forecheck. Here comes Christian. Christian stops the puck. And the skater dead in his tracks there. Jake pins his man against the boards. Give him a little shot extra. No harm, no foul. In for Jake. Jake looking to get the puck there to Fallon. Just gets by him. Carter picks it up. Puts it into the corner, but that gets picked off. Here come the Wolves. Wolves looking for a centering pass. That goes off Carter's foot. Fallon gets it up. Back to Christian. Over to Jake. In the zone. Jake with a shot. Just misses up top. There was room. Nice pass. Oh, just out of reach. Jake. And that goes for icing. Almost sprung him on a quick little one-on-one break there. Just out of reach. So, face-off comes down in our zone. To Hayden's right. See what Jude can do here at the face-off. Jude pushes it forward. And jumped on quickly there by Mac. Mac coming around. Mac cutting to the front and just misses. Might have had a stick lift there just at the last second. Nice rush. Love the job of jumping on it right from that face-off. Jude pushed it forward. Mac was all over it. Pass, shot comes in. That gets pushed aside. Ethan tried to sneak it in for a tip there. Goes into the corner. Mac. dumps it in just past Zach. Here comes Ethan Chason. Ethan Chason trying to cut out front. He gets cut off. Back to the point. Held in. We used all of the blue in that blue line. Jude trying it after the puck. That gets away from him. Here come the Wolves. Grant holds it up at the line. Nice hold. And here comes Fallon. Fallon in front with a shot. That's stopped. Another rebound. That's saved. Another rebound. That's blocked. That comes to the line. Held in. Ethan over to Grant. Grant with a shot. Scores! Short side. Blocker. Up top. What a job by the Jets to hold the line, to keep the pressure on, working the puck around. Over to Grant, making it 2-0. 6:08 left here in the second. Nice bit of pressure there by the Jets. And we've got an injured Jet coming across and looking like he's leaving this game. Who got hurt? Injured Jet, holding his shoulder. I'll get identification on that shortly. Maddox coming around. Fallon. Back to Caleb. Over to Fallon. Jets are starting to feel it now. They're rolling. Here comes Fallon behind the net. He's looking for someone in front. Shot out front. Beautifully done. Verheul just had it blocked. That one got blocked there by Logan. Nice reverse hit. That comes out to center.
Patrick, who got hurt there? Who came off? Adam?
Okay, we think it was Adam. Came off holding the shoulder. Don't like to see that. Shot just off the blocker, or it might have been the helmet. So it looks like Adam Stevens has come out of this game, at least for now. Came off without his jersey, so I don't anticipate him coming back, especially with the lead. I'll keep you posted though. Hopefully we see number 11 come back out here. Pass out front, shot blocked. That shot goes to the point. Fallon controlling in the corner versus two Wolves. Fallon still manages to find the puck, puts it back into the corner. Not far enough, but he still gets it again. Fallon heading off on a well-deserved rest. That gets put in just past Logan. Not to worry, Jake is there. Jake's got it, coming around front with a shot. Blocker save. Nice look there. There's Jude fighting for it in the corner. Puck comes out. Oh, Christian was trying to get a shot off. Skater got by, and we hold it in again. Nice pressure, holding on again. Just gets a glove on it. Just a tip of the glove to keep that out of the top of the net. Nice play there by I believe it was Maddox or Mackay and Jude. And that puck goes down the ice, and will it be enough? It is enough. Icing is called. 3:49 left. 2-0 Jets here in the second period. Getting that first goal seems to have really loosened this team up. They are looking for more. They're up by 2, looking for some more. As we know, plus minus can come into play here, especially if we're tied with that team that we tied yesterday, the Spring Chickens. If they win tonight, we'd have the same record. It comes down to goals for and goals against. So scoring is important in this game. We go D to D with this mystical all right-handed shot defense core. Chipped in. Jake on it. Jake's going around a couple guys. Good support by Carter at the line. He holds it in. Carter, nice pass in front there. Jude looking for a backhand, doesn't get it. That goes over to Fallon. Fallon looking for the shot. Shoulder saved by the goalie. Was in corner. Fallon still has it. Nice move by Fallon in front. Just puts it over the net. In tight, Carter with the puck. Carter with the shot. Rebound. Save made, and it's not held in. No, it's not. Out to center. Mackay with it, being chased. Over to Carter with some support. That one is not held on, so we can skate that one out freely. And Mackay looking for it. That is a very cool move. What a goal by Mackay. He's an accidental genius. What a play. Don't ask him to do it again, but we'll take it. What a job to still find the puck after that twirl. We're going to have to check the replay on that one later. What a goal. What a goal. There's a memory maker. Holy smokes. Three 0 Jets, 2:29 left. Puck goes off Ethan Chase on stick. It's in our zone. Good support by the Jets though. Mac with the body check. And out with it comes Ethan. Ethan Chase on dumps it in. Zach and Ethan both going after it. Back to Grant at the point. Grant puts it towards the net. Tipped in front by Zach. Save made by the goalie. That comes around just out of reach. Mac on it. Mac dumps it back in. Here's Fallon. Grant creeping in. Zach looking for the shot in front. That just gets away from him. And Fallon lays a good hit there. As the Wolves were looking to escape the zone. This is held in there by Ethan. Ethan Chase on in front. Oh, redirected towards the net, but just wide. Here's Fallon. Fallon back to Grant. Grant walks the line. Shot. Save made. Rebound pushed out of reach. Here's Mac. Good pressure again by these Jets. Mac cuts in front. Mac across. Man on his knees. Save made. Fallon from his knees still tries. A nice backhand. That's still held in. Mac. Shot. Save made by the... blocked by the defenseman. Two big horses for this team that are blocking everything. Minute left. 3-0 here in the second. Great pressure. What a shift by the Jets. They did everything but score. That would have been a pretty cool goal by Fallon, I'm not going to lie. Stick handling on his knees, looking for that corner. Goalie was waiting for him. Puck comes back. Here's a shot. I don't know if the goalie saw it or not, but he was in a good position, made the save. Big hit in the corner by Logan. Great job. More pressure by the Jets. That's the theme of tonight, folks. This is a different looking team than earlier. Big hit there by Logan again. More of the cross-check variety, but still a hit. Looks like it might have gotten that Wolf in a sensitive part of the arm. He's slow moving. Puck comes out front. They don't know where it is. Pushed aside by the goalie. Wolves try to clear. Can't. Ethan Verhule keeps it in. Verhule coming around. Big hit in front. Another hit in the corner. Believe we have a penalty coming up. Jude with an interference. Hits a man. Unfortunate play there. Big body check. Good hit by Jude, but unfortunately, the man had no puck. So with 6.9 seconds, the faceoff comes all the way back in our zone here in the second period. 3-0 is the score. Six seconds left. The Wolves control it. They put it into the corner. 3 seconds on the clock. 2, 1. Shot towards the net. Hayden steers it aside at the buzzer. We go to the third. 12 minutes left. It is 3-0 Jets. Win, and we've got a good shot at first place. Again, plus minus could come into it. I believe we are still trailing, even with the 3 goals, I think we are still trailing the Spring Chickens. So if they were to win tonight, I think their plus minus still hits. So I think there's a couple more goals we're going to need here to avoid an early morning. I could be wrong. Math is not my strong suit, but there's no one here to refute. Great period by the Jets overall. The forecheck is outstanding. Anytime the Wolf player have had the puck, they have not had a chance to take a look and make a play and even find an opportunity to make a play. Throwing the puck around to hopefully just survive that shift, to get it out, to get it clear. Evidence of that was the penalty, the shorthanded goal to start the scoring for us, where most of that penalty, even though we were shorthanded, was in the Wolves zone. Paid off with a nice goal. As a reminder to our millions and millions of fans, go back and watch that goal by Mackay. That twirl, still finding the puck, that was awesome. All right, there's still a minute 54 left on our penalty, as it was a fresh one by Jude right at the end of the second period. Jake, he jumps on the puck, he dumps it back in. It's in the corner there. And it comes back to the line, held in by Carter. Carter pushes it into Fallon. Fallon on the wall, nice little move, puts it into the corner, puts the puck in a good spot. Hit, and I don't know if the guy was faking to hit and decided not to, or decided not to the last minute because felt Fallon was too tall for him. Nonetheless, here come the Wolves in front. They miss the net. Nice play by them. There was room on that side. They push it wide. Shot from the point. Big block. Here comes Jake. Jake's got one man to beat, and he does. A shot save made by the goalie. What a play by Jake, though, to block that. Jerry! Push! Reach, kid! Face off. We are still shorthanded. 14 minutes left. Puck rattles around the boards. Grant cuts that one off, puts it back in. Wolves have the puck. They throw it around. Defenseman lets it go. Ethan Chason throws it towards the net. Goalie had to be sharp on that one. Smart play just to throw it at the goalie, thinking that there was no play. Christian, right play, right time, hits the ref or a player on the bench. We're not sure. Christian sending a message. Or missing the dump in. We can't be sure. Christian on the face-off now. Won by the Wolves, but Christian punches it in. Goes D to D. Now comes up. Ooh, almost taken away there by Mack. Wolves looking to try to get into the zone. They had a good little 3-on-2 or 3-on-1 there. Chance to score. That gets thrown back in. 22 seconds left on this penalty kill for the Jets. 13 minutes left here in the period. 13 and change anyway. Pass comes up. Cut off there by Grant. Grant chops it back into the zone. 9 seconds left in this penalty kill. Jude's about to enter the fray. Up on the wall, they come out. We are 5 aside. Jude coming across. Jude tracking his man down. Nicely done. 2 minutes of rest served him well. He came across like a bullet. Flicked out there by Mack. Up to Jude. Jude cutting across. Jude coming in. Just misses the net. Puck comes over from the outside. Oh, goalie. Goalie trips up Zach in front. Zach on the puck behind the net. Here comes Jude. Dumps it in. Nobody in the corner. Still keeping the puck in, though. Pressure's there, but it squeaks out now to center. Here comes the play. Here comes Fallon. Fallon with some speed. Fallon cutting towards the middle. A shot. Save made there. Rebound was there for a moment, but covered up quickly. Score remains 3-0 Jets. 12:08 left to go in this game. Jets looking for another one. Face-off win by the Jets. Fallon gets that over to Logan. Logan back to Caleb. Back into Logan. Logan cutting out front. Logan! Short side. Save made there by the goalie. Okay. Interesting. Maddox steps around Logan. Out in the corner. Fallon controls. Into Logan. Logan looking for Ethan Verheuel. Shot on net. Off the side of the net. Nice play there by the boys. Here comes Logan. Logan just fans on the pass attempt, but on it quickly is Fallon. Back to Caleb. Caleb with a shot. Save made. Ethan Verheuel takes a hit, makes a play. Stays on his feet. Fallon stays on his feet. Back to Fallon behind the net. Looking for Logan. Looking for Ethan in front. There's options. Oh, Fallon falls. And out come the Wolves. 3-on-3. As a nice back check there by Ethan Verheuel. And Logan picks that up. Logan's going to take that in as the rest of his line mates change. Gets as far as the face-off dot. We got some fresh Jets coming out. Logan makes his way off. Good job with giving time for everyone to make a change. Carter coming in. Carter getting through everybody. Carter with a shot and save by the goaltender. Oh! A little slash by the goalie on Jude. And ref says everything's okay, it looks like. .10:35 here to go in the game. We got a 3-0 score. Again, Jets looking for more. Plus minus can come into play whether or not they get first. They can win this game and still finish second, depending on plus minus. Here comes Jude, I think. No, I know it's Jude, but I think that's the situation. In front! Nice play by the boys. That gets slapped aside. That one comes back. Jake comes back to the line. Mackay keeps it in nicely, but that is blocked and sent out to center. Jude. Nice move there. Jude trying to get through another. Jude gets to the red line, tries to dump it in. It doesn't get all the way in. But no matter, Christian's there to knock it in. Christian chasing. Jake chasing. Slow getting up is Fallon. But I think he's okay. I think he took either a cross check or something to the ribs, but he's all right. He's up because he's got the puck. Fallon puts it over the wall. Oh, hit there. But still picked up by the Jets, and in we go to the Wolves zone. That's put into behind the net to Mac. Mac with it, looking for some help at the blue line. Couldn't get the pass back to the blue line, but he's kept the puck. Here comes Mac, walking out front. Mac looking for Ethan Chason, who snuck in from the blue line. That goes off a leg and wide. Mac circling in front, back with a shot, save by the Wolves goalie, keeping this one 3-0. Kids made, there's a delayed windmill. No poster tonight, kid. At the other end, board goalie. Let's keep him that way, boys. Ethan Chason with a shot. Oh, that goes off a leg and just goes wide. Grant keeps it in, controls in the corner, flicks it behind the net. Chasing it there. Wolves get it up the wall. Ethan Chason puts it back. Comes back to Ethan at the point. He throws it towards the net. Nice little play. Goalie had to be careful on that one. Save is made on the short side. Does not give up a rebound either. 8:39 left. Good pressure here. Continuing by the Jets. Again, this should be rewarded with a goal soon. They're doing all the things right. Just got to find the back of the net. Face-off win by Jude. He gets it back. Maddox with a quick shot blocked. On it was Ethan Verhule. Jude back with it, comes back, regroups in neutral zone. Flicks that one up the wall into Ethan's leg. Ethan still fights, get the puck forward. Creeps out past the blue line. Big hit there by Maddox. And a Wolf comes in 1-on-4. Nice back check there by Logan. Expert stick lift. He brings it in, drops back to Jude. Jude lost that handle on it. Good position to shoot. And it just got by him. Hayden out to play the puck. Puts that up to Maddox. Maddox brings it back where it came from. Puts it up the wall to Logan. Logan back to Maddox. Maddox going for a skate. Nope. Puts it up to Jude. Jude coming in. Jude look for help. Jude gets around his man, but gets stood up there, cutting towards the net. That puck tries to come out, but doesn't get there as Fallon cuts it off. Puck comes out, and exiting the zone are the Wolves. They come down the line, pushing the puck in behind the net, or just into the corner. Carter takes it behind the net. Carter taking it around into the other corner. Carter going back the other way. Oh, Mackay had trouble with that pass. Just went off from a second. Mackay gives a check to his man to make sure that there's no scoring threat. And out with it comes Fallon with lots of room to skate. He tries to put it over. Christian was cutting in. Fallon put it back where it was. That puck comes around the wall and held in by Mackay. Fallon in front with a shot. Oh, nice save there. Nice quick pass and shot by Jake. Unfortunately, right into the goaltender. Good play there. 6:51 left. 3-0. The Jets lead it. Not to brag, but we're up to 14 viewers, making this our highest rated game of the tournament. Appreciate the support. Fallon. Jake. Leaves it there for the Wolves. Just rolled off his stick. I think it's time to retape some sticks. Ethan Jason stands his man up. The Wolves fans are not happy, thinking that was interference. I think it was a nice body check. Doing a good job of making sure these are one-and-done threats. But here come the Wolves. Good support by Grant to come back. Threat of a 2-on-1 eliminated there by some good skating and good support by this team in blue. Here comes Fallon. Fallon with it on the wall. Puck just creeps in a little deeper, but not far enough. Ethan, nice pinch there on the wall, keeping in. Oh, he twists, miss. He tumbles kind of hard against the wall, but he's right back up. Pass in front. Taken away. Wolves coming up. Puck taken by Mac. Here comes Mac. More pressure by these Jets. In the line. Over the line. In comes Jude. Jude gets robbed on a backhand. I don't know if he got robbed or he just put it back towards the goalie. I think he just hit the goalie with it, but a nice move nonetheless. Just had a little too much slice on that one. There was room on the outside edge, put it back towards the middle where his leg was, but a nice play, continued pressure here by the Jets. They put it back in the corner. 5 minutes remaining in this game. Scoring here would be good. Keeping it 3-0 is good as well. We've got a penalty on the play. A shot to the head. I assume that was to... I'm not sure what happened there. Anyway, saw there was a check to the head. That's illegal. Wolves get a penalty. We go to the power play. 2 minutes on the clock for the penalty. 4:57 on the clock remaining here in the game. Off the draw, won by the Wolves. They dump it down the ice. Hayden was coming out to get it. Chooses not to. Nice play there. Cutting his man off to make sure that there was no threat on that forecheck. Good job by Mackay. Here comes Fallon. Fallon looking for someone in front that just gets away from Logan. Here comes Ethan Verheuvel. Back to Sully. Sully puts it wide. Looking for a tip. In front! It comes. Oh! It just goes off Ethan Verheuvel's stick. He had it. It just trickled off. Again, we need a sponsor for hockey tape. That one shot off the glove. Goes back into the corner. Back to Sullivan. Verheuvel. Ethan looking for help. Gets it back to Carter at the point. Carter with a shot. Save made. Rebounds in front, and we shoot it right into the goalie again. Another rebound. Puck still loose. There's room up top. We got to get that puck higher. It's not a tall goalie. Good pressure, though. Great pressure. Great job by Carter holding the line. A shot in front. Fallon is stopped by the goalie. Nice save sliding across to keep this a 3-0 game. 38 seconds left in this power play. That's been all in these Lone Wolves zone. Here's Logan. Logan is on his backhand, puts it back to the point. Save made. Ethan just didn't get that puck high enough, but a nice shot nonetheless. Good save by the goaltender. 3:21 left, 24 seconds left in the power play. Doing everything right but scoring. Here we go. See if we can use the rest of this 24 seconds to get a goal. Off the face-off. Nice play. Into Christian. He scores! Perfect play as it's drawn up. The classic play off the face-off that has won many a late game. Christian with the shot, the goal. We are up by 4. What a play off the face-off. Snowplow ahead, pass comes over. Christian makes no mistake. 4-0. 3:16 left here in the third period. Great job by these Jets. Face-off won by the Wolves. Comes back to their blue line. That's put in past a few feet. Here comes Caleb. Caleb with it over the red line. Coming across the blue line. Caleb in the zone with a big shot. Big blocker save. Nice rush there by Caleb Horch. Christian. And Jake looking for it, but someone did something wrong. We got us a penalty. Jude back in the penalty box. Not sure what happened there. We'll have to check the tape later. Nonetheless, 2:53 left on the clock. 2 minutes left. We're going to play most of this shorthanded. Hopefully. Jets looking to continue their momentum here with a good penalty kill. Kill this, finish the last 53 seconds will be the game plan. That puck comes up and to the blue line. No pinch, so Fallon just skates it out. Here comes Mac. Mac in the corner. Mac loses it, but he puts it in a good spot anyway, behind the net. Tracking there on a forecheck. Wolves coming around with it. Wolves throw it in, just missing their coach. You'd think a team, someone on the ice for a power play would be happy with their ice time. They are not. Coach looks like he's used to that play, as he did not panic as that puck came flying at his head. Nonetheless, 1:33 left to kill for the Jets. 2:23 left here in the game. That puck comes back. Ethan doesn't hold it in, but drops it back, but not far enough for Grant. Grant jumps on it though and pushes his man off, and out comes Zach. Zach up the wall, stopped there at the ring-out line, but he's still after, still digging for it. Supported there by Grant. Fight for the puck, comes out, down the zone. That'll be no icing. Hayden flicks it up to Ethan. Ethan flicks it up. He could have dumped that down though. There was time and he had room. Gotta remember we're still on the penalty kill here. Puck is in some feet. Thankfully Ethan knew where it was. He was the only one that did. He picks it up and away he goes. Again, boys, we can dump the puck if we want, but he skated in. Oh, nice move by Ethan. Looking for some more offense here. looking for another goal again. Try to get that plus minus back up. Here comes Carter. Carter controlling it in the corner, trying to cut out front. Now he comes around. Nobody there. We got one penalty killer going for a break. Carter just puts it wide. Nice play by Carter with enough time to get Ethan Verheuvel off the ice. As he was tired, he did his job on the penalty kill. There's a nice hit by Carter, stopping that rush before it started. Pass comes over here to Jake. 1 second left on the penalty kill. It's gone. We're under a minute to go. That's got to get out. And it does. Just gets out. But here come the Wolves. The Wolves cross the line, but that's deemed offside. We have 42 seconds left to go in this game. 4-0 for these Horch Hockey Jets. Face off just outside our blue line. One more good, clean shift. And let's go home. Fallon. Face off comes back to the Wolves on the blue line. Caleb Horch puts it out to center. Back into the zone. That's picked up. Oh, just about. Ethan Verheuvel almost had a great scoring chance there. The puck just crept away from him. But he gets it back. Still in his feet. 19 seconds to go. Keep the puck here, boys. That pass is in front. Stop and just gets by. Caleb at the line. 10 seconds to go. We've got 9 seconds left. 6 seconds to go. Puck comes up the wall. Fallon just gets it out. And that will do it. The Jets. We'll call this one a team shutout. I'm not sure how many got to Hayden. A dominating game. Good game by the Wolves goalie to keep it at 4. Great job by the Jets to fight through and get those 4 goals. Chances for a few more. Puck rolling off the stick in a few instances. Some nice saves, though, made by that little goalie. And look at the size difference. Oh, my goodness. Okay. We will have bonus coverage. Oh, thank you, Ashley. Leslie, I got the pictures. We now line up for the Player of the Game award. I'm guessing the Wolves goalie, if he hasn't gotten 2 or 3 of them already. Yes, sir. Well earned. Made some good saves. Missed the net a few times. Could have been worse than the 4-0, but the shots that did come his way did a great job controlling those rebounds. And we've got, who gets it? Looks like Maddox gets it for the Jets. But as the shutout is a team shutout, and it's a team mini stick award. They swarm their defensemen. The experiment worked. The all right shot defense. Great job by the Jets. We'll wait and see where that puts us in the standings. Hopefully it puts us right to the center, to the final, but we won't know for sure until the game tonight is done versus the Chickens and the Nailers. That's that. We'll find out then, but thank you everyone for joining us. Thanks for watching. Go Jets, go.